What's up everyone, I'm IAMOBG for TastingSkills.com. Welcome back. So today I have Bruno Mars rums. Yes, he actually has his own line of rums since, you know, it's what all the cool kids do. Now, Selva Ray, which is actually out of Panama, created 4 different SKUs. Now, they took over this brand and they've repackaged it not long ago. Selva Ray actually means King of the Jungle. Now, King of the Jungle is a nod to Don Pancho, which basically created this distillery in the middle of the jungle in Panama, and that's where they source the rum. They make 4 SKUs, so let's quickly cover the technicals. The first one is their white rum. This has an ABV of 40 or a proof of 80, and this one retails for $30. Then we have the Selva Ray Coconut. This has an ABV of 30 or a proof of 60, and it retails for $30. Then they make the chocolate. This has an ABV of 35 or a proof of 70, and this one retails for $35. Finally, we have the Selva Ray Owner's Reserve, and this is a minimum of 15 years with some 25-year-old that is blended in here. The ABV is 40 or a proof of 80, and this retails for $150. Okay, now let's talk packaging. I mean, they have put a lot of money into this packaging. Look at this beautiful box. This is really nice. You get to crack it open, and on the inside, you do get the owner's reserve. And it's easier if you remove it from the bottom. We're gonna ditch the box here. So, packaging wise, I would say that this is a B+. I would like to give it an A. There are certain things that I actually really love about it, and there are some things that I dislike. First of all, the cork. I mean, come on. Are you going after Patron's business? The bottle looks like tequila 1942. Basically, brown bottle, top, cap, same thing as the box. Toucan. This is a nice touch. The thing I dislike is the actual silkscreen here. It makes it hard to actually see the differences between all of the rums when you look at, let's say for example here, the chocolate, like you can barely tell the differences. That's my only complaint. If it would be me, I would have done an actual 15-year-old and I would have done a 25-year-old, but it's their brand, so that's my only complaints. But this is a very strong B+. And it could be easily an A, and they have a solid website. It just needs a little bit more tweaking. Other than that, this is really solid packaging. But how good is the juice? Well, before that, do you want to taste like a pro? Head over to TastingSkills.com, put your name and email into the magical yellow box, and I will send you my free 17-page guide to the fundamentals of tasting. But only that, if you want to get a sober hat or a sexy sober t-shirt, once you have that in your cart, please put the promo code IAMOBG and shipping will be free since it's on me. All right, let's jump into these rums. And we're going to start with the Selva Ray White. On the collar, clean with the light hint of the oak being in there. On the nose, subtle nose of ether with candies like peppermint, anise, licorice, subtle oak layers, lavender, violets into white sugar being cooked. On the mouthfeel, very floral forward as the ether tannins and oak tannins come together to deliver spiciness that is complex but not overpowering. The acidity delivers a lot of sweetness to this rum, and it has a solid finish as it keeps on giving, since the acidity is key to this rum. This is absolutely delightful. The juice in here is really worth the $30. Like I said, the packaging is good, the juice is good. This really fights the fight. I mean, they are trying to be the luxury brand of rum here. They are really pushing the limits of what can be done with this category. Let's do the coconut. On the collar, clean and clear. On the nose, an explosion of coconut, and that's why I'm tasting it after the reserve, since the moment that the lid is removed, it just fills the room. You can't smell anything else but maybe a hint of ether in the background. This is a real mixer and more intense than a Malibu rum. You get some serious candy notes on here. On the mouthfeel, clean, crisp coconut that isn't sweet, but the candied side, it delivers a lot of coconut layers, like you're eating a fresh coconut. The finish is good as the ether molasses tannin gives you a solid finish. This was a real coconut monster. Now, they really don't go into details of how they are actually flavoring this rum, but I'm thinking these are compounds, but the quality of the compounds that they're using is really, really solid. I mean, for $30, you have to deliver. Coconut-wise, this is really over the top. This is a monster if you're trying to make a pina colada. This was really, really good. The moment I cracked it open, removed the lid, I mean, it just fills the room. There's just coconut over the top. All right, let's check out the chocolate. On the color, deep gold. The nose is just like the coconut. The chocolate just jumps out of the glass. All dark chocolate notes here, high in cacao, caramel, vanilla, toffee, burnt sugar, roasted coffee. This is very expensive. This has a powerful nose. On the mouthfeel, real attack of the dark chocolate and vanilla that turns into roasted coffee with a searing acidity that delivers some light spicy tannin. Now the finish is really solid and this just keeps on going. And frankly, this is the best chocolate rum I've had in a very long time. Oh my God, this was absolutely delightful. I really love the dark chocolate notes on here. If you're into espresso martinis, this is where you should go at. This is just amazing. Oh my God. This is by far the best chocolate rum that I've had in, I don't know, it has to be at least 10 years. This was so solid. All right, let's jump into the owner's reserve. On the color, deep amber with hints of redwood. On the nose, the minute you remove the lid, it just fills the room, just like the coconut. The molasses are so well concentrated, you get smoke, eau clairs that are sweet. This has some age on it. This is beautiful and concentrated. On the mouthfeel, this is well balanced. The acidity just delivers everything that you want in one attack. As everything melts away into a bliss of sweet oak tannins, this has a lot going on and the spiciness kicks in as you get this never-ending finish that just loves you. And then you get the acidity that just is insane. This was just amazing. Yes, $150 is expensive, but you're getting 15 to 25-year-old blend rum. This is just a killer. Oh my God. I don't know how much there is out there, but this is so good. And of course, I'm a rum crazy person. This is absolutely delightful. All right, let's do a quick recap to see what you should buy or what you should pass on. For the white rum, this is a buy. This was really good. I mean, yes, it is $30. This was a solid rum. Now, I do recommend that you buy it. Then the coconut. This was an absolute buy. Absolutely in love with that one. This is the most forward flavored concentrated coconut rum that I've had in a very long time. So of course it's a buy. Then we have the chocolate rum. Also a buy. That was absolutely delicious. And like I said, if you're into dark chocolate or espresso martinis, that is a go-to. And then finally, the Selva Ray Family Reserve. This is a buy. Now, like I said, I would have liked to see a real vintage rum, 15, 25-year-old. This absolutely delivers for the money. I mean, it is $150, but between packaging, what's in the bottle, yeah, it's worth the money. But I'm sure that they have some crazy ideas and they're gonna come up with some crazy products in the future. This is just the start. So you need to pay attention to this brand. This brand is going somewhere. Come on. Bruno Mars got 25 million followers on Instagram. One post, my friend, and this brand is pretty much everywhere. All right, that's gonna do it for me. I'm IAMOBG for tastingskills.com. Please remember to subscribe and go down there and click the bell. And if you did like this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Otherwise, my friend, please remember, stay sober. Peace.